Chapter 6 Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. Get Set Go. Relate. Arabian Nights is a collection of stories from the Middle East.
Have you heard any story from Arabian Nights?
Reflect.
Aladdin was a careless boy who would do nothing but play all day long in the streets. What kind of boy, girl are you? Do you also like to play all day without studying or doing any other work like Aladdin?
Recreate. We all wish to have magic lamp that would grant all our wishes. What would you do if you get a magic lamp?
Let's read and appreciate. Once there lived a poor tailor named Mustafa who had a son called Aladdin. Aladdin was a careless, idle boy who would do nothing but play all day long in the streets. His father was very upset with his son's ways, but Aladdin would not listen to him. Sometime later, his father died. One day, when Aladdin was playing in the streets as usual, a stranger came over there and asked him if he was the son of Mustafa, the tailor. "I am, sir," replied Aladdin, "but my father died some time ago." On hearing this, the stranger, who was a famous African magician, hugged Aladdin and said, "I am your uncle. Your father was my brother. Take me to your mother." Aladdin took the stranger to his home and told his mother about his newly found uncle. "Indeed, Aladdin," she said,
"Your father had a brother, but we never knew his whereabouts." However, she prepared
Supper and welcomed the stranger.
who had come there laden with wonderful gifts.
He fell to his knees and kissed the place where Mustafa used to sit. He told Aladdin's mother not to be surprised at not having seen him before, as he had been out of the country for past 40 years. He then turned to Aladdin and asked him what he did. Aladdin's mother burst into tears and told him about Aladdin's idle ways. On hearing this, he offered to buy a shop for Aladdin and stock it with merchandise. Next day, he bought some new clothes for Aladdin and took him all over the city, showing him lovely sights which he had never seen before. Next day, the magician led Aladdin into a beautiful garden, a long way outside the city gates. They sat down by a fountain, and the magician pulled a cake from his pocket, which he divided between them.
Then they continued their journey till they almost reached the mountains. Aladdin was so tired that he begged the magician to go back home, but the magician told him some pleasant stories and led him on. At last, they came to two mountains divided by a narrow valley.
"We will go no farther," said the magician. "I will show you something wonderful." Then he collected some dry leaves and sticks a little fire. When it was lit, the magician threw some magic powder in the fire and chanted some magical words. At once, everything shook and the ground opened. Aladdin could not believe his eyes. "Go down the narrow steps, Aladdin. Where the steps end, you will see a little lamp burning.
Put out the fire and bring the lamp to me,"
he ordered Aladdin. He also gave a magic ring to Aladdin to keep him away from any harm. Aladdin did as he was told. He went down the narrow steps and reached near the burning lamp. The place was an ocean of gold, diamonds, rubies, pearls, and other gems. He put some gems in his pocket.
Then he picked up the lamp and started back towards the narrow opening above the steps. He asked the magician to give him a hand, as it was not easy to come out of the narrow opening with a lamp in one hand. But the magician asked to give the lamp first.
The manner in which the magician or his so-called uncle behaved with him, it made Aladdin suspicious. He did not give him the lamp. Then the magician became angry, so he locked up the poor boy in the cave and went away. Aladdin sat there on the narrow stairs and started crying. By chance, his hand rubbed on the magic ring. A genie stood before him. He said, "I am the genie of the ring. I can take you wherever you want to go. Take me back to my home." Aladdin said, and soon he found himself in his home with his mother. The two of them sold all the gems and lived happily. One day, Aladdin saw the old lamp lying in the corner of the house. He remembered how he had brought it from the cave and his uncle wanted it badly. The lamp was looking very old and dusty. Aladdin decided to clean it. He started rubbing it. The moment he rubbed it, a voice roared like thunder. I am the genie of the lamp. I am your slave and you are my master. What do you wish? Soon, with the help of the magic lamp, he became the richest man of the city. Now he had a palace and he married a princess. The genie of the lamp fulfilled all his wishes. One day, the magician came back. He found Aladdin as a rich man and understood immediately how he became so rich. He disguised himself as a vendor selling lamps. He took a basket full of lamps and went around shouting, "Change your old lamp for a new one." Aladdin's wife came out of the house and gave away the old lamp and got a new one in exchange. Little did she know that the old lamp was a magic lamp. The wicked magician took away Aladdin's palace and his wife to a faraway land with the help of the magic lamp. When Aladdin came back, he understood the magician's trick. He once again took the help of the magic ring and reached his palace. There, he gave some poison to his wife and told her to mix it with the magician's glass of wine. As soon as the magician drank it, he died. Aladdin found his magic lamp back now and rubbed it hard. He asked the genie of the lamp to take the palace again to its old place.
Aladdin and the princess lived happily after this for many, many years.
My dictionary: idle, not working hard. Hugged, embraced. Whereabouts: the place where somebody is. Pleasant, enjoyable. Genie, a magical creature. Thunder, a loud noise that you hear after a flash of lightning during a storm. Wine, a drink made of grapes.